between the Bills and Falcons to decide who will be the 2019 Summer League champion. Welcome to this first weekend of October in 2019. And we are here inside Ford Field, where the Falcons and Bills will fight it out. Quarters will be 12 minutes. Halftime, obviously,
hey everybody, it's
and
the
all
coach.
that other good
You're
stuff.
tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Buffalo Bills
I forgot
and
to
the
turn
Atlanta
off commentary,
Falcons.
so we'll just ignore what they have to say.
Stephen Hausch. Now about set to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field.
Hang on just a sec. Let me turn down the commentary, and then let me turn down the crowd volume. And we have a penalty to open up the game, as the opening kickoff went out of bounds here in this national championship game. And let me tell you, both these teams have had a great season to get here today. And as we mentioned, both of them will have a shot to win the title.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So it was a free kick out of bounds call, and Matt Ryan will go to work from his own 40-yard line. And as we mentioned before, this team has had a great summer league regular season. And here's Matt Ryan, first play, pass intercepted. And that will be a turnover. One play interception, not the way you want to start a championship game. So now, instead of Matt Ryan, it will be Josh Allen going to work. And Allen's not in. I wonder what happened there. Allen is not in. But meanwhile, that pass is caught by Jones for the first down. First and 10. From enemy territory, the 31. Turns this play around. Goes for another first down. Jukes him. And he's stopped at the 13. That's Clay, the tight end. Pass. Oh! A small throw, but a short throw, and it's not a good enough throw to be caught, and it goes to the ground. So now from the 13 in enemy territory, here's the Bills. Pass caught, and he's just shy of the first. It'll be 3rd and 2. And they're on the 5-yard line in enemy territory. So they are just 5 yards away from taking good ball control after that interception. Here it is. Here's the touchdown. LaShawn McCoy gets into the end zone. There's the touchdown for the Bills here in the national championship. And that's a way you want to start it. And this is a different way that they started than Matt Ryan did. Matt Ryan, one play interception. That turns into a Bills score, and that extra point will be good. So it's 7-0. Bills lead. And now we just got word that Josh Allen will be out there. The backup got to do the first drive of the national championship. It goes into the end zone the way you want to start things here. Oh, he attempts a hurdle and is stopped at the 19, just 1 yard shy of the 20. And here's Matt Ryan now after the one-play interception. He was trying to get it to Mohamed Sanu when he threw that pick. He fakes it to Mohamed Sanu, delivers the pass. It is batted away and incomplete. Great defense there. Tried to get it to Ridley. Matt Ryan from his own 19 now, hands it off, and an amazing run by Freeman. He tried to hurdle, but he was picked up in the arms of the defender and dropped. He got the first down though. Matt Ryan on 1st and 10 from his own 31. Fakes the handoff. He's going to deliver the pass. Deep pass caught by Julio Jones. And that takes him to the enemy territory as they'll get that to the 45. And that's a 1st and 10. So we talked about the Bills getting a nice run off the interception. Could they get a nice run off the interception? That's Austin Hooper, the tight end for the Falcons. And this will be one of his last summer league starts for the Falcons. I believe he'll play a couple of games next summer, but then the Browns have told the Falcons that they are interested in Austin Hooper, so they're negotiating a trade. But meanwhile, you got Austin Hooper here as Matt Ryan delivered a pass to him. And he's going to deliver another one, and that one's going to be incomplete, so it's 4th and 9 from the 44, and the Falcons will fall short and have to punt. And the Bills got off to the right track, as that would be a touchback, so the Bills will start on their own 20-yard line. Here's Josh Allen now. And Josh Allen is really good at ball moving. He moves the ball like crazy. Here he is to deliver his first pass in the national championship. Deep pass, intercepted. The same thing Matt Ryan did on his first drive. One play interception Josh Allen does on his first drive.
Hey, let's go.
Now Matt Ryan, as the Falcons get the ball back, so now they have another chance, and that's batted away and incomplete. Micah Hyde with the bat.
Get up. Hey, let's go. Right. He's tied right here. He's tied on the right. Let's go.
Pass caught by Austin Hooper for the first down.
Hey, let's go.
Matt Ryan. 1st and 10. Pass caught by Julio Jones. He's trying to push through the defenders. He can't. He's brought down at the 22. In enemy territory.
Hey, let's go. Get up. Hey. 4 down.
Now Matt Ryan. Pass Pass delivered. It's dropped. So that's Austin Hooper, the tight end. He was trying to get it to.
Get up!
Next season, the national championship will be played at Lincoln Financial Field, which is home of the... Whoa, that's intercepted by the Bills, but what we were mentioning was home of the Philadelphia Eagles. Lincoln Financial Field will be where the second annual national championship is played, and that'll be for 2020. And we'll have to see who that one's between. Pass delivered, broken up, and incomplete. Now Allen. Delivers the throw. Caught! At the 40 in enemy, or no, not enemy territory, their own side of the field, excuse me. And that was an amazing catch. By Jones. Now Allen had the one-play interception on his first drive. Look at this drive. Caught. To the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the Bills have made it a 13-0 game now with that. And they have a chance to make it a 14-0 game if they get this extra point, and that is up and good, so it will be a 14-0 game. So the Falcons have had 2 or 3 or 4 bad drives now in this national championship, and they trail 14-0. So let's see if they can get it back on track now. And just brought down at the 27, 2 yards past the 25. So Matt Ryan, let's see if he can get his guys back on track here. Jones over the middle, he caught it. Jones trying to fight for extra yards, gets stopped at the 32 on his own side of the field. That'll be 2nd down and 5. Matt Ryan. Pass batted away and incomplete. He was under pressure when he threw that. 3rd down and 5. Here's Matt Ryan. Up the middle, he takes it himself. He gets the 1st down also. Matt Ryan now. Pass. Ooh, too far. Tried to get it to Julio Jones, and that's incomplete. Pass caught by Austin Hooper, the tight end, and then he'll be taken down at midfield at the 50. Now Ryan. Pass intercepted. By White. And that's 2 interceptions for him now. And Josh Allen will be right back out there. Caught. 1 play and a touchdown for Buffalo. And that extra point is good, and that'll make it a 21-0 game already. He'll bring that to the 26. Well, it's a 21-0 lead for the Bills here in the national championship. More after this on CBS. Welcome back to the NFL on CBS. And Atlanta has not had the start they wanted. They are down by 3 touchdowns to start this national championship. And they got a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board. Matt Ryan's pass is batted away and incomplete. Matt Ryan's trying to think of stuff to get things going here in the national championship, but so far it's not worked out for him. Oh, he's on the run. He is on the run. He does get the first. Now Matt Ryan from his own 38. We're looking at 3 minutes and 20 seconds to play here in the first of the national championship. Matt Ryan delivers the pass on the run. Did he catch it? No, he did not. Incomplete, intended for Julio Jones.
Get up!
Deep ball, pass batted away, almost intercepted.
Let's go!
So things have not been good in this game for the Falcons, but look at that first down to the 40 in enemy territory.
Hey, let's go!
That was a nice catch and run by Mohamed Sanu. And now the Falcons are looking at positive field, as that one is too far for Calvin Ridley. He could not haul that one in. That is incomplete.
Get up!
Now Ryan. Pass delivered, batted, intercepted. Got the first down, but he's out of bounds. Matt Ryan, as we mentioned before, has just not been able to get things going here in this national championship. So we'll figure out how he can get things going to come back and win this game. We got a minute 53 to play here in the first, and Josh Allen has just been, ooh, he's out of bounds, but that, I don't think they care. They got a 3-score lead. I think they're just going to try to run out the first and then take it to the second. Allen's gonna throw again. He's fumbled. It's a fumble. It's still a fumble. And wow. It's gonna be 3rd and 26 from their own 8-yard line. What a goofy play. And it's 3rd and 26. The Falcons have slowed down the Bills, but they gotta keep the Bills from doing a deep pass. He does shove him out of bounds, and they're most likely gonna punt here, and they will. It's Schmidt to punt. 3rd and 26 from their own 8-yard line. What about that defense for the Falcons? And with 17 seconds to go in the first, the Falcons get the ball back. So it looks like they send out the backup to attempt to do things here. We'll see what he can do.
Leopard! Leopard! Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
17 seconds play here in the first. Steps out of the pocket, delivers the pass, caught by Julio Jones. And this most likely will end the first.
Leopard! Leopard!
And that will. So it's a 21-0 game here in the national championship. Bills go up 3 scores due to mess-ups by the Falcons. But the Falcons come back and force mess-ups by the Bills. That got them to a 3rd and 26, and the Bills punted. Now the Falcons are doing good. 21-0 Bills lead. Welcome back to the national championship here on CBS, and the Falcons are looking at positive yardage. They brought in the backup. Matt Ryan kept making mistakes. Under pressure, he threw that, and it's incomplete. If you're just now tuning into the 2019 National Championship here, we've played 1 quarter and 3 seconds into the second. Pass delivered, intercepted. Batted away.
Leopard! Leopard!
Here he goes for another pass. Tried to deliver it, but it's incomplete. I think Josh Allen can't handle the rushing now. Well, you see the backup for the Bills do the first drive for the Bills of this national championship, and then to top that, Josh Allen comes out and delivers 2 touchdowns. And it's still 21-0 here, as the Bills will punt for their 2nd time today. And the Falcons gotta figure out how to get this one going. It's just mess up after mess up after mess up after mess up for the Falcons. Hopefully the Falcons can get it figured out and get to scoring here. But that's batted away and incomplete. Well, the first key to winning a game is to avoid messing up on every drive. Look at that! Julio Jones with the catch. He's ran over immediately, but that's to the 26 in enemy territory. I did not think he was gonna catch that. It looked like it was kinda hard to catch, but Julio Jones pulls it in. The quarterback delivers the pass. It's incomplete. Not sure how he dropped that. He was wide open, but incomplete. Here he goes. Steps out of the pocket. Pass. Caught. Julio. No. Incomplete. Intended for Julio Jones. Let's see if things can get going here. Hopefully they can. Incomplete. On 4th and 10. It looks like they will go for it. Incomplete. And the Bills will take over on their own 26. Oh, nice defense there to get that out of Clay's hands. Here's Josh Allen on 2nd and 10. And he's out of bounds after the catch, and that'll be 3rd and 7. Incomplete pass. It's 4th and 7. And the Bills say, forget it, let's try it, let's go for it on 4th. Now remember, the Falcons tried it last drive. They were on the 26 in enemy territory when they tried it. Josh Allen's gonna step back, deep pass. Did he catch it? Yes, he did. What a catch! What a catch for the first down. And it is intercepted by the Falcons, by Desmond Trufant, and the Falcons will get the ball on their own 7-yard line. What a catch for the first down on 4th and 7, and then unfortunately they try for it, and it's just intercepted, and that first throw will be incomplete. He was under pressure in his own end zone. Devontae Freeman, and he's stopped. And they can just not get things going here. They need to do it soon. But they keep in mind, they still have the whole second half to make a comeback. This QB has had some nice passing, but threw a couple interceptions. And there's another one right there. Josh Allen back out now after the disappointment. And just 1 yard ahead from where they are now is where he threw that pick. Trying to go for the score, and he's gonna be dropped, but he's gonna let go of the ball. That will be incomplete. With 8:08 to play here in the second quarter of the national championship. And keep in mind, like we said, this game is to determine the champion of the 2019 season. It's a replay, and it's a fumble! The Bills recover it and take it to the 3. But, whoa, that was almost costly there. And back when it was like 3rd and 26 from their own 8, the Bills recovered, and that would have been costly if the Falcons would have recovered that. Now they're down to their own to the 1 yard line in enemy territory. So let's see what Josh Allen can do from the 1 yard line here in enemy territory. He's gonna pass, it's gonna be caught for the touchdown. And the Falcons, or no, not the Falcons, excuse me, the Bills will add 7 more to their lead. If they get this extra point. And it is good, and that will make it 7 more to their lead, 28-0. And let's see if Atlanta can get things to go their way here. Keep in mind, they still got a whole second half to score points. .654 here to play in the second. The backup started for most of the second. What about that catch from Mohamed Sanu? But anyway, towards the end of the first, Matt Ryan was taken to the bench, and now he's back out there. Now delivering passes. Julio Jones tries to catch it, but the defense says no. It's the 4th pass deflection. And do you think they should go for more running plays after they've thrown so many interceptions? Well, either way, the Bills' defense is going to be better, and there's an example why right there. A 3-yard loss. Matt Ryan and the Falcons from the 38-yard line, enemy territory. They are out of field goal range. And what a pass deflection there to make it 4th and 13. And they are probably wishing for that one back. Oh, they're going to go for it on 4th. Again, let's see if they can get something going. And it seems like the Falcons, they can do one deep pass, but when they try for another, it's no good, and there's an interception. Here's Allen now. 1st and 10 from his own 27. Allen looks like he's gonna throw deep. There's a flag down. That's incomplete. But depending on what the penalty is, who it's on, that could be a first.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defensive pass interference.
That penalty is declined.
And they declined the penalty. So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 27 after Josh Allen threw the first incomplete pass. Tried to keep that one in bounds, but he does get it to his own 31. That'll be 3rd down and 6. And for right now, Josh Allen is taking his moment to shine. Why would the player do that when the ball was coming his way? So they will punt. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't see any punting. He's got to get this one away. It's incomplete. And the Falcons will start in excellent field position, but we've seen today that it doesn't matter where they start. They're just not very good at moving the ball. Matt Ryan back out there after throwing the interception on the last drive. Pass is going to be delivered as broken up and incomplete, intended for Ridley. And here's Matt Ryan to throw, and incomplete. The Falcons have said no to field goals and tried to go for it on 3rd, but they can just not do anything. But like we said, they have a whole second half to try to make a comeback and win this game. Nice pass for the 1st down. That was caught by Austin Hooper, the tight end. And as we mentioned before, it is unknown if Austin Hooper will be on the Falcons for next year's Summer League season. And he's gonna get sacked. Back at the 29. It's a 2nd and 20. And that's deflected off of Julio Jones. An incomplete 3rd down and 20. Question is, will the Falcons get in the end zone at all? It's intercepted! And he's just gonna give up at the 9. The Falcons' defense appears to be better than their offense. Oh, he's gonna sack. They're gonna sack Josh Allen back at the 3. Josh Allen now to try to get out of his own end zone. It's a fumble and the Falcons pick it up. The Falcons dropped it. And the Bills have it. What a wacky thing that went on there. It will be up to and the referee has decided the Bills have recovered it. The Falcons dropped it after recovering it. And now it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 5. Nice catch by LaShawn McCoy. He's got the 1st down. Allen. Allen's gonna be dropped. There's the 2-minute warning. Josh Allen delivers a pass. Oh, he hops out of bounds with that one. It's like they're trying to give the Falcons some help here, but we don't know what's going on. All we know is that this is the wackiest game ever. The Falcons are struggling in the very first annual national championship. And they need points, and they need them now. 1:55 to play here in the first half. And Josh Allen has got this one. Whoa! Not sure why he would try to go there, but that's an interception. However, the 42 for the Falcons did not do a very good job trying to return that one. He was just... They grabbed a hold of him and dropped him like a piece of paper. Pass to Mohamed Sanu, and it's broken up. Let's just make it clear that if the Falcons score one touchdown in this national championship, they will win some lawn clippings from the Bills' home turf. And if they lose, then they have to mow the entire field for the Buffalo Bills. What in the world? And Matt Ryan goes down. They need to get something going. They need at least one touchdown in this game. Field goal really wouldn't do you any good on trying to make a comeback, and they're dropped at the 9. Josh Allen to deliver the throw, pass deflected. Oh, that was at the 1-yard line. That was close. Very close to being a safety. They will be forced to punt yet again. will be incomplete. 34 seconds till half.
Hey, let's go! Hey, let's go! Double tight! 4 down! 4 down! Let's go!
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. Pass is caught. Austin Hooper. Shy of the end zone. So he's shy of the end zone. But they do get the first down. And now that you're this close, you gotta make something happen. They deflected off Austin Hooper. 4 seconds till halftime. The kicker's gonna throw again. What? That was incomplete. And that will be halftime. 28-0. Let's go to commercial break. The Falcons will kick it off to start the second half. That'll be a touchback. That'll come out to the 25.
Leopard! Leopard! Strong right! Strong right! Strong right!
He batted away. Why would he do that? He could have picked that off easily. But anyway, they do bat it away. That was some nice defense to force them to a 2nd and 10. And at this point, you need your defense to be good, as you're down 28 points. You still have yet to put some on the board. There's the pick. And the Falcons will get on the board. There's a touchdown. Campbell with the pick and TD return, which is called a pick 6. And here's the extra point try. It is up and good. And that'll be a 28-7 game. You're now down by 21. The nice pick and TD for the Falcons. And just as we thought, it would take them until the 3rd to score, even though they've had so many opportunities in the first half. Meanwhile, this Clay almost had a big return there. He got just a yard out of where he would have been had he taken a knee. Literally just a yard past that. Allen to throw. He's gonna throw deep. It's gonna be picked. And there's the Falcons we've been wanting. Get up! Well, that's 2 second half interceptions now for Josh Allen. And we'll see if the Falcons can finally move the ball on offense. They got the defensive touchdown last time. Now let's go for an offensive touchdown if you're the Falcons. There's Julio Jones with the catch. And I could imagine in that locker room during the half, their coach was probably screaming, "Wake up. Let's get moving, guys."
Let's go.
So the Falcons are going to give themselves a shot in this national championship if they can get down the field and score just a couple more touchdowns. That would tie this one, and obviously 3 touchdowns would tie it. They would need 4 touchdowns to take the lead. Julio Jones does not catch it. It's incomplete, 3rd down and 2.
Get out! Wait! Wait! Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Here's the Falcons. Sanu has the first down.
3 down. 3 down. Let's go.
1st and 10 for the Falcons after that catch and run by Mohamed Sanu. Pass to Julio Jones. It's caught. That takes it to the 11. And the Falcons are finally in the red zone for the first time. Or no, I shouldn't say the first time. There was one or two times they were in the red zone, but for the most part they've struggled. Mohamed Sanu with the deflecting catch for the touchdown. What a play by the Falcons. And if you're, oh wait, there's a booth review out for it. Was he inbounds when he caught that? Does not look like it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And no, he was not inbounds. And Sanu almost had his first touchdown. That's gotta be depressing. Sanu! He's pushing into the end zone. Did he get in? Yes, he did. That time, touchdown Falcons. Well, that first one was depressing because he was actually out of bounds. But that time he's inbounds. And there you go, Muhammad. You got your touchdown. Whoa, it's blocked. It's blocked. And he will take that to the 28, 3 yards past the 25. Now let's see if the Bills can get things going after 2 third-quarter interceptions that they threw. Allen. Pass delivered, caught for the first. It's a fumble, but the Bills recover. And that will take it to the 50. Incomplete. Over the top. Allen hands it off. They drop him at the 44. 3rd down and 4. Allen steps out of the pocket. Pass delivered on the run. Caught. Touchdown Buffalo. Nice catch for the touchdown. There it is, 35-13. Now let's see if the Falcons can repeat those last 2 drives. They didn't get any interceptions that drive off the Bills, but here's their new drive here. And let's see if they can get things going here. Ryan throws it on the run under pressure. It's almost a catch by the Falcons, but it's incomplete. He had to get rid of it because the rush. He does just that. And here we go. Blocked from Austin Hooper. The Falcons were on the right track, but now they're starting to struggle again. And that's not something you want to happen, especially after 2 really good drives to put your first points on the board. That is picked.
Pick 6, baby. Let's get this all day. Nice pick, nice pick. Leopard!
Allen, he's gonna go for the end zone. It looks like it's picked off. And that will be out at the 20, as that was a touchback. So Matt Ryan's back out there. Julio Jones trying to fight off the pressure. He can't get the first down. So it's a 2nd and 1. Mohamed Sanu was the last Falcons score. He's had a lot of passes thrown his way. He hasn't caught very many of them. And Austin Hooper is denied.
Let's go, let's go.
There's the Falcons. Did they get the first down? Yes, they did. They still got a long field to go if they want to put points on the board, but it's worth the wait for them. 2nd and 1 now for the Falcons after that catch by Julio Jones, and that was a diving catch too. That wasn't just one of those ordinary catches you see every day. Over the middle to Mohamed Sanu. Sanu can't get rid of that guy. That guy keeps running him over all day. I believe that was Milland. It's now 1st and 10 for the Falcons from their own 45. They're still not in the red zone or enemy territory. But the last 2 times they were in the red zone in this game, they scored a touchdown. That one's incomplete, intended for Sanu. He's had a lot of passes intended for him today, and they've all just been heartbreakers except for one of them.
We got 4.
And they just ran. What was the Falcons blockers doing there? They had to have been sleeping. They just ran over Matt Ryan like crazy. The Bills did. That's a nice catch there. It brings up 4th and 2. What do you do? What do you do on 4th and 2? I'm thinking if you're trying to get back in this game, due to the time, you go for this. Which is just what they're gonna do. They're gonna go for the deep pass that's incomplete. Now you gotta put that pressure on the Bills. You gotta get sacks, you gotta get stops. They're up 35-13 on you. Whoa, that was a nice deflection there by Poole. Allen, he's gonna step back, not sure what he's doing there. Pass intercepted. And there's the Falcons. He gets it all the way to the 4. I think he was stepping back to avoid the rush. And it just put him under pressure and he threw the pick. That's not something you want to do though, when the Falcons need to score points. You're giving them 3 points there. However, they did sack Matt Ryan though on 1st and goal from the 4. That resulted in a 4-yard loss for the Falcons. And not sure how he did not catch that. That was clear as day for him. Maybe he was snoozing there. And Matt Ryan's just got to be frustrated how this national championship has turned out for him so far. You have to win this game to be classified as the 2019 champion. And the Buffalo Bills are just showing that they're the champions right now. Well, that's one way to put it. And all of that, and they're going to kick their first field goal of the game. That is good, 16-35. Meanwhile, the Buffalo Bills have turned it on in that first half. They've only gotten 1 touchdown here in the second half. Jukes him out, it's a fumble, and the Falcons recover, and they needed that. The Falcons needed that to get back in this one. Hopefully, if they score here, hopefully they start to feel better about where they sit. And Julio Jones could not get far enough to catch that, but it was a nice pass for the end zone. Just the receiver just was not there to possess the ball and score the touchdown. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones to the left, and he catches it, takes it to the 5. Matt Ryan hands it off to Devontae Freeman, and Freeman was not able to get in, as I'm not sure where that defender came from. He was trying to run wide to the right, so he had a chance to get in. That's intercepted. And the fumble just turns into another heartbreaker for the Falcons. that's intercepted by the Falcons. But what are the Falcons gonna do after that? Campbell scored the first touchdown for the Falcons. He's the one who picked it off last time, and that was almost another pick. The Falcons need to do a better job at getting open on offense. At this point, you're down 35-16. And you need points to win this game. There's a catch by Julio Jones, a big catch too, for the touchdown. Too wide to the right. They tried to go for the 2-point, could not get it. Meanwhile, here's the Bills after a couple of crappy drives. The Falcons did score after a deep throw to Julio Jones, but I mean, at this point, the Falcons fans have probably lost faith in their team. The Falcons just sort of lost their way in this one. Let's just put it that way. 35-22 game. I would say they lost their way. This will most likely be the final play of this third quarter. Here's the Bills. Pass is batted away and incomplete. We're off to the fourth quarter here in the 2019 Summer League National Championship. Meanwhile, he jukes him out to the, almost to the end zone. But he takes it to the 7. Not sure why he slowed down during the run there. He should have kept going to the end zone. That's incomplete. That's caught for the touchdown. And that will be 41-22. And they're going to try for the 3-point, or 2-point, excuse me. Not sure why I said 3-point. I was thinking of NBA. And the Falcons do get the stop there. And the Falcons need to bring it down the field. That was almost a fumble.
Hey, let's go.
There's Matt Ryan. And Matt Ryan is struggling. Whoa, Calvin Ridley with a catch. They do call a timeout here. Just talk things over. And now from the 20-yard line in enemy territory.
Hey, let's go. 25
They're gonna run. 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's go. Double tight, double tight. 4 down. Go, go. Let's run. Let's run. Run it. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Double tight, guys. Double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Hey, let's go.
And that will be 4th and 3. And that is blocked.
We're gonna shut you down. We're gonna shut you down.
Ah, don't. Bruh. Well, ignore this because I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, and the Falcons want to be a smart aleck and try to get back at him, and they do. They wanted to be a smart aleck because the Bills did the wrong thing.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
And the
Defense.
Bills get roughing the kicker called on them. And they want the points, so they're going to decline that one.
Illegal touching. Offense.
They wanted good starting field position, so they declined that one. And he does get sacked. So the Bills make a mistake. Luckily, the Falcons decide to be a smart aleck and take 3 points. As a result, to make fun of the Bills. They do get those points as a result of roughing the kicker. There's a touchdown for the Bills. Falcons get illegal touching called on them. And that's how that one works. I wonder now if the Bills are going to be a smart aleck. Because the Falcons did that.
Illegal touching. Offense.
They do. But the Falcons say We'll take that. They're going to accept that penalty because they want the ball. They are down, and they need points. That would have been a first down if he could have held on.
Hey, let's go.
And I think at this point, the Falcons will probably just take points they can get. Field goal, touchdown, whatever. Okay, out of the game. How the heck does he run that fast? 3rd down and 10. The Falcons can't seem to get anything going. They are going to go for it on 4th. Matt Ryan tries taking it himself. It does not work out. The Falcons batted away. Missed opportunity for a much-needed interception. There's still 8:10 to play here in the 4th and final quarter. And that will be 3rd and 9. And Matt Ryan's gonna be, or not Matt Ryan, Josh Allen's gonna be sacked. Used to saying Matt Ryan because the Falcons have lost their way in this one. And it's the 4th quarter. You're gonna see a lot of these as the game progresses. The Bills decide we're gonna try to go for it. Trying to find somebody deep downfield, it looks like. And the Falcons say, we're tired of you being a smart aleck. And they drop him. And they decide, we're just going to kick the field goal. This is an interesting game. It's now 28-48, 20-point game approximately. The Bills do get the ball off the onside kick. And Josh Allen and his crew has the ball back quickly. Josh Allen's going to step back out of the pocket. I think he's going for somebody deep again. He does get rid of the ball, and it's out of bounds. And you gotta respect your QB when he steps back to avoid that rush, let me tell you. Whoa, missed opportunity for a sack there. They do get Josh Allen down. And he's going to go down again. And the Bills will call a timeout to talk this one over. And the Falcons will get it at their own 21-yard line.
Get up!
Nice job by Matt Ryan to run it there. And that final timeout will have to be saved, because more than likely they'll need it. Calvin Ridley decided, I'm going to deflect it, but I'm not going to catch it. There was no point in doing that whatsoever. And Matt Ryan gets dropped. They do call their last timeout. Julio Jones pulls it in. Oh, they're going to go up and spike it. Smart decision, smart decision. I think what their goal is to stop the clock enough times to try to get close to a comeback, and then they'll make the comeback happen. I gotta say, they did not score any points at all in the first half. They scored a whole bunch here in the second half. Austin Hooper with the nice catch there. They did not spike it that time. Second and 10. They kick the field goal, make it 31-48. They are getting closer. He gives up at the 7. So 1st and 10 from their own 7 is where Josh Allen and them will start. The Falcons batted away. 2nd and 10. Because that return was awful. Oh, he's going to get dropped at the 4, but because that return was awful, you got to be careful. You're backed up in your own end zone. You don't want to get sacked anymore now that you've been sacked back at the 4. Well, here's the goal. If you're going to get sacked, at least do it outside your end zone. And he does get back. He does get those 3 yards back. It's 4th and 10. From his own 7-yard line. And they do not get the first down, which means the Falcons will have their shot now. They're going to run over and spike it. Which they do. with 3:05 to play here in the fourth and final quarter of this national championship.
Hey, let's go.
And at this point, that was a smart decision to spike the ball. Austin Hooper was not able to pull it in. Okay, so here's the dilemma. You need a touchdown. What do? They're gonna go for the field goal. Oh, maybe not. What? That is incomplete. That was a perfect throw, and it just hits the ground. Perfect throw, and it just hits the ground. And that's not what the Falcons wanted to see. As now, literally, the Bills can just run the clock out and wrap this one up. But they will call their last time out here. To be honest, if you're the Falcons and you're going to make something happen, you got to do it. Oh, now the Bills want to stop the clock. It's almost like they're helping out the Falcons here. Or maybe just to get an extra play before the 2-minute warning. Oh, you did that on 3rd down, too. You did that on 3rd down. Not the smartest decision ever. That's not an Albert Einstein decision. And the Falcons will get the ball on the Bills' 1-yard line. What will the Falcons do? Matt Ryan was gonna do a sneak. They do stop the clock before the 2-minute warning. Matt Ryan wants to get into that end zone really bad. And he does. Touchdown, Atlanta. They needed that touchdown. Well, I mean, the Bills practically gave him that touchdown. Here's the extra point, which is good. And that's probably going to be a roughing the kicker call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And it will. The PAT is good. It's a 10-point game with 2:14 to play here in the fourth. This is interesting. I think the Falcons got this one. All they need now is a touchdown. They might need more than a touchdown. I think they might need more. They would need a touchdown and field goal to tie. A touchdown, field goal, touchdown, or just 3 touchdowns to win. Meanwhile, the Bills cannot believe it. It's a 10-point game, and the Falcons literally had no points on the board in that first half. This is a close national championship here. And we'll have to see who it ends well for. And he's brought down there. That will probably take us to the 2-minute warning. It will. There's the 2-minute warning. 48-38 Bills. 3rd down and 11 now. Here's the Bills. They're gonna run, and they're gonna get dropped at the 22. They are gonna go for it. A first down will end this one. And they know that, so they're gonna go for it instead of punt. And it's intercepted! The Falcons get what they need, an interception.
Hey, let's go.
Now I think if you're the Falcons, you just run the ball a couple times, take the field goal. And then maybe do an onside kick and then score a touchdown. That would tie the game right there. So a minute 21 to play in this national championship, and the Falcons need a couple of scores here. So here we go, a minute 3 to play in this national championship, and it's the final 60 seconds right now. Oh, he tripped over his own teammate here. It is 4th and 2. They will take the field goal. It is good, 41 to 48. A touchdown and this game will be tied. Here they go for the potential onside kick. The Falcons recover it, I think. No, the Bills do.
Illegal touching. Offense.
And they decline it, so that'll back them up to the 40.
That penalty is declined. And the Bills will go down to a knee, and that will conceal the victory. It looks like they'll probably take another knee here. Clock is running down. Here's the Bill. Oh, they're gonna take a snap. They're gonna snap the ball. He is out of bounds. Did that stop the clock? It did. It did. He ran out of bounds and that stopped the clock. Pass intercepted. Falcons intercepted the ball. And with 1 second, Matt Ryan will get a chance to come back out. A touchdown would tie, and an extra point would tie this game. A touchdown and 2-point conversion would get him the victory here. He's gonna throw the ball. It's batted away, and time runs out. And the Buffalo Bills are the 2019 Summer League champions. An amazing effort to try to come back for the Falcons, down a bunch in that first half. But unfortunately, it ends in a Bills victory. And that's gotta be disappointing for the Falcons there. 41 to 48, the final. Here in Detroit. And as mentioned before, your 2020 national championship will be played at Lincoln Financial Field, home of the Philadelphia Eagles. But we'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports, or CBS. EA Sports broadcast the last playoff game to this point. CBS. But anyway, the Bills are victorious. They're your champions, and we'll talk to you soon.